My dudes, what is going on? It is Noah. Today, I decided I'm gonna do kind of a typical day in the life video. Currently, I'm not working for like a company. I'm not doing the 9 to 5. I'm working for myself, or at least I'm trying to. So I thought it'd be kind of a cool insight to show you guys a bit more about the daily life, my daily things I do working for myself. Starting her off, we are headed, ooh, kind of cold. It's getting really chilly in Vancouver. It actually snowed in Whistler the other night. Craziness. Starting it off, I'm headed to Langley, which is not that far from my house. I'm going to sell my old iPad. Put it up on Craigslist. Sure enough, I found a buyer and they're willing to buy it, and I'm willing to sell it because I need more money for traveling and camera equipment and pursuing my dreams. Hey, it's Noah calling.
Oh, hi there.
There we go. Sold the iPad successfully. I did not get jumped, which I'm always scared of when I do Craigslist dealings, but she was a very nice lady. I'm headed to the gym, and actually a different gym than I usually go to. If you guys remember, a couple videos ago, I got a free gym pass. Boom. 2 Gold's passes to Gold's Gym, valued at $140, not redeemable for cash. So I'm gonna go do that, check out the new gym. Apparently it's very nice. But rewinding a bit, this video is about my life and my daily life when I'm not technically working the 9 to 5 and what I do. So when I first wake up, I didn't show you guys, but I usually wake up 7:30 a.m.-ish. And first thing I do is either upload the video, it's usually scheduled, so I just make sure everything goes well for that. Then I do an Instagram post if I have something, check on Facebook, all that stuff. Basically, just do social media dealings first thing in the morning. And I know that sounds weird dealing with social media so much, but I mean, that's what I'm trying to pursue. So I put a lot of time into it. After that, almost instantly, I run downstairs, make a cup of joe, and head to the gym, usually with Kyle. But this morning, I'm going by myself. It's sad, but I guess new gym, gotta try it out. So do that, get all energized and feel healthy to tackle the rest of my day. Let's go to the gym. My gosh, guys, that workout was bomb. That gym, Gold's Gym, is so nice. Now we're actually headed to a meeting. It's about the church video that I've been working on this whole summer. It's premiering this Sunday, which is very exciting. I can't wait, but we need to make sure everything is good to go and in tip-top shape and it passes everyone's inspection. We're going to look it over, analyze it, and make sure that myself and Zach have done a good job. Meeting successful, and we got it all figured out. There are a couple changes that we have to do, and actually Zach is coming over to my place right now, and we're gonna fix it up and make sure she's good to go for the Sunday premiere. That is just a lot of what I've been doing recently. Oh my gosh, that guy's looking at me. Hello! Each day is different. It's hardly ever the same, but I do whatever needs to get done, and I make sure I do work. And I think that is the way to success. Just making sure you're busy and making sure you're doing stuff and making stuff happen. And so whatever comes my way, I try to tackle during the day. And if I have a day that has nothing to be done or I can't think of anything, I go and make something to be done. So I'll create a video or work on a project or start something new. Just keeping busy, trying to keep busy all the time. And I think that is the way to success. I think that's what you gotta do. You gotta work. Hello, my doggo. How's it be, Charlie? How's it be? Good, good as always. My dudes, it is the next day, and literally after I got home, Zach came over. We worked on the church video all day. It's currently 11:22 of the AM, and I just finished it. The video is 100% complete. It is good to go, spick and span. It's going to premiere Sunday. It always feels so good. It feels so good to finish a project, get it done, and you just get to be happy with what you've created. And seeing the final product, it is very, very good. So that means I have, I guess, another full day to show you what I do when I don't have a project going on. So we're just gonna continue right where we left off. Let us do it. So what do I do when I don't have a video project going on? Usually I will make maybe a vlog or something of that sort. After all that stuff sorted out, the main thing I'm focusing on right now is my business and my personal brand. There's two parts to that. One part you guys see all the time and the other part you don't really. So for example, the other day I spent a very, very long time, it took like 2 days, designing that logo. Now I know it seems very simple. Hopefully you can tell that that is a mountain. But believe me, when you are not an artist and you're trying to design a logo for yourself, it is not easy. Take a look at this. Ignore the messiness of my room, that is to be disregarded. These are some of my logo slash design slash name slash like brand identity sheets. A lot of stuff that I've just been kind of brainstorming of names and things I stand for and things I want to portray. As I've been pursuing this and trying to make YouTube and social media my brand happen, I've been learning so much. There is so much more to it than just holding a camera and talking. For example, one thing that I'm trying to do is, it's like high school all over again. It's like trying to figure out who you are. I mean, I know who I am, but I need to portray that, I guess, through my brand and through my YouTube and through my social channels. I need to figure out how to get across what I stand for and what I believe and who I am as a person, right? Yeah, so here you go. Here's just me brainstorming stuff like what I am, what my strong points are, what I want to get across, and then at the same time drawing logos and SketchUps and stuff, and that is what I came up with, the mountain. The mountain is also on my arm. It just seemed logical that that is my brand. If you haven't seen my video from like a year ago, I got the mountain tattoo and I explained it as it kind of represents family and home to me as I live in Vancouver. There's mountains all around. I've grown up on mountains, snowboarding, skiing. I've gotten close to friends, to family. It's just, they play a big part of my life, I guess you could say. Doing like all the brand brainstorming, the first thing that came to my head once I wrote down all the things I stood for and wanted to represent was just aspire. As simple as that, ASPIRE. Just aspire to do better, aspire to help people, aspire to be a better person, aspire to be more. And the common thread in all of that was going above and beyond, becoming better, like climbing a mountain. See what I did there? And so I thought it was only logical. I had a couple ideas. I was like a map, a mountain, a compass, but the mountain made the most sense to me. So that's where it comes in. That's what I'm going to try and integrate somehow into all of this. Still trying to figure that out. But aspire is the word behind what I stand for, is aspire to be more, do better. So that's the one part you see all the time. You see my YouTube stuff, my brand stuff. The other part is more behind the scenes because that's actually what I'm working on at home, locally. It really is only locally. And that is kind of a media production company, I guess you could say. I've been reaching out to a lot of people. I've done some projects in the area, one of them being the church thing. I'm working on being able to do video and photography and social media services, offer that to local businesses, local companies. In time, I hope to take with me overseas when I go traveling. I can offer these services. But for now, while I'm at home, it's a great way for me to kind of sustain myself and keep solid income coming in, right? So basically what I'll do is I've kind of set it up on my website. My goal is to help improve the social media presence of your company via tailored original video photo content. Long story short, I mean, that was a pretty short story. My goal is to offer the stuff I've learned, the social media things that I've accomplished, and offer that to businesses in the area. That is what I've done today. Just done a lot of emails and sending out emails to companies and people, showing them who I am and asking if they're interested in any of my services, stuff like that. Cold emailing is always very hard because they have no idea you're contacting them, and then a lot of the times they just brush it off as like spam or advertising. But after every 100 emails, maybe you'll get one response. So that's the theory. Send off a ton of emails, see who responds, and hope for the best. This vlog is going to be so jumbled and so all over the place. And actually, I think that's a good thing because it really describes the situation. I do not know what's going on. I do not know what I'm going to do. I do not know exactly how things are going to pan out. But I do know that I'm going to try really, really hard to make it work in some facet. Who knows what things will amount to in a month, in a year, in 2 years, 3 years. I have no idea, but I have a feeling, I have a really, like it's in my gut, I feel it. I guess my gut, it's in my gut. But if I put my all, if I give it my all and I really try, I can make something work. And hey, if nothing works, I mean, I'm 21, I go to school, I get a normal job, who cares? But I do not want to be old sitting there going, I wish I had done that. Those are the words I do not want to utter. And so that is why I'm trying to pursue something right now that to me in my head seems kind of crazy, but I think there's a way. And it's time for a break. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was extremely different from the normal videos I make. I hope it gave you an insight into kind of what I'm thinking and my mind state and how I'm going about things. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you so much. Let me know down below what you thought of it, and I will see you in another one.